Hey, and welcome back to our short live session today with Lakshmi Manchu. She will be online just in a second. Okay, let's wait for her. Let's see. Okay. Hi to India.
Hi,
Yeah,
Julia.
it's
So sorry, baby, about the time confusion.
no worries. We all know,
I
right?
was, I'm glad we're connected. So good to see your beautiful face.
You too. How you
Thank
doing?
you.
How is
I'm
India?
great.
Okay.
Oh, India is fantastic. It's been a beautiful day in Hyderabad. It's been raining, and today is our Independence Day. So I'm wearing orange and white and green, our flag colors, just to, you know, feel
It's
patriotic today. And
how beautiful that you go live with us today on this special day of India. Thank you for
yes,
that. So,
thank you for having me.
my name is Judith Wimmerwitz. I'm a co founder of Remind, and we are breathing every day on our app for 1 minute every day to connect people through the breath, to align ourselves, to focus, and to let go and to just share a present moment. And Lakshmi is going to lead the session today, and she will tell you a lot more about herself. But she's an Indian actress and film producer. Lakshmi, how did you get into film and what inspires you? What is your passion? Just tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right. Namaskarams to everybody around the world. So nice to be here today with Julia and to be able to breathe uh, collectively. You know, we all breathe. We know that. It's like, what are you breathing about? Yeah, we breathe to live. But when we do it collectively, we bring in a certain energy. And Julia, you know, we've been talking about how we can really heal the world if we consciously just breathe. And that'll make us understand who we are, bring us closer to who we are. And as you said earlier, to bring us to the present moment. Like there is no moment more present than now, and that now is most beautifully expressed through breathing, right? So just to be able to do that and to be able to do that today with you, and to connect with all your people through Remind app, and to all my fans who have connected today. Hi, everybody. Do download the app, Remind Breathing app, and there is so much you can do with it. But today we shall together, if you're in front of a computer or in your laptop, or your phone, whatever gadget that you're in, just sit in a comfortable position. Let's all do this together so we can really see the magic of what we can feel by just breathing for a minute together. Yeah? Are we ready, Julia? Are you going to keep the time?
Yeah. We are going. So the breathing session will be in 1 hour. So they have still time to download the app, and we can just talk a little bit more. So our audience also gets to know you better. And
Absolutely. Oh, I thought I was
so
doing that
what
here. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
so they still have now they have like 1 hour to check into the app and then set the countdown, so they can set the countdown, see the countdown running down, and then we will all breathe together. And what's interesting also is how can you focus and how get you into this clarity. I know you talk a lot about focus and clarity of your body mind soul connection. Maybe just tell us a little bit about your own routine.
So it's been very interesting for me, especially in our line of work. Everything is so stressful, and the world needs to come together this very second, for that shot to happen. So on set, there is a lot of stress. When I'm producing, is when it's the most. When I'm acting, I can just take a chill pill. Um, but to make sure all these things come together to make a film or for your day to go through. So there is no day without stress on a film set. But you can't let that stress affect you because that is your life. You cannot have a stressful life. That is a sad life. I don't want a stressful life. But stress is a part of what we do. How do we handle that? How can we maneuver with, from the land that I'm in, so blessed to be born in this country of yoga and technique and breathing and self-awareness. I was fortunate enough to come across some techniques and some gurus that really resonated with me. And I said, I don't want to live a life so stressful, wake up every morning and be angry and anxious and not sure about how the day is going to go. So that's not what I wanted. So I consciously seek this beautiful way of life, and today I'm lucky enough to say I can find that peace within me. There can be a bomb going off literally on a set, and I could be there in the moment and not have emotion attached to it, and that happens to breathing and just being calm. When they
Yeah,
say when you're angry, count till 10. It's basically just
yeah,
breathe 10 times,
yeah.
and automatically your breath calms you down from whatever situation that you're in. So,
I
um,
I saw I saw a posting on your Instagram where you said, and suddenly you just know it's time to start something new and trust the magic of new beginnings. And
yes.
also you said, into unknown knowing that the universe is there to support me in my thought and action. So please tell us a little bit about how do you find the trust in the universe? How it feels so. Just reading that gives me goosebumps because it feels like
Ah, thank
love.
you. That is so
And
special. It really is because I think as human beings, when we are born, we're already, we come with our pluses and minuses. You're a good girl, you're a bad girl. You're pretty, you're not pretty. You're tall, you're short. You can speak English, you can't. You can speak this, you can do that. There are always these pluses and minuses that people give you all the time. And then sometimes we get to knowing that we believe that that is who we are because of the external inputs that we get. So we don't really realize who we are and we lose ourselves somewhere in the middle. And we get stuck in the place that people think we are. Oh, you are this. I am nobody. I operate from I am nothing, I'm nobody. I am every day discovering myself. And especially during times like this, when we're used to being on sets with hundreds of people, I have to think about the new normal. How do I continue to be relevant and connect with my fans um, in spite of me not being on set? And that happens by taking the plunge, by new beginnings. And you and I are not here alone. It's the universe that put us two people from different parts of the world that have nothing to do with each other together with this Remind app. And our journey started over 6 months ago. And look at us today,
yeah,
talking about a thought. It was a thought, Julia. It was your thought. And here we are today manifesting it, and this itself shows taking that plunge into the new beginnings, and the universe supports you. And trusting in the bigger, whatever it is that you believe in. It could be your Shiva or Allah or Jesus or universe or whatever it is that you believe in, but knowing that energy is there to support you, and that is universe, your universe, right? So for me, I'm always jumping and saying help.
I'm the
I've
same.
done all the homework. Yeah, I'm like, I've got my gear on. I'm not gonna fall. I'm locked in, but I'm ready to take the plunge, and you help. God help me. God save me. So yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think too all the time. I'm just, please, just, I will just breathe and be, and magic will happen. And
True.
also on this app, um, I had the feeling, imagine like we're a community and we're sharing positive vibes, and all of us for sure experienced tough times in our lives where it was difficult to breathe. I mean, I remember moments in my life where I thought, okay, I can't breathe. Like literally, it was impossible.
Winning an
So
Olympic
also,
gold is not easy, baby.
but overcoming tragedy or pain or something like that, I think it could be so helpful for people just joining this community and just knowing, okay, people are breathing for me, with me in this moment. So for everyone maybe who is, it's tough time and you cannot always be in this high positive energy, maybe when you feel low, you can just join this breathing session with you, and I'm sure they can feel your vibe. What do you think about that?
You know, pain makes us who we are, builds our character. Without that, I don't think we are seeking anything. We're not seeking for food unless we are hungry. We're not seeking for a bed unless we are sleeping. We are not seeking for the truth unless we are pained by the false. And, so even for me, as I said, things that didn't go the way I want to made me question myself and things around me saying, what is this? I'm doing everything possible. So letting go is another art, right? So no
Yeah.
matter what pain you're attached to, and you can only do that while breathing and through breathing. I mean, in India, we have a whole science of pranayama, to manipulate your breath, to create strength, to create a clarity, visualization. I mean, during this whole corona time, everybody's running back to doing pranayama to increase their lung capacity and get stronger with their immunity. So pain is evident. It's not going to go anywhere. It's there. But how can you transform that pain to pleasure? And
Yeah.
we have that magic within us, Julia. You're so accomplished yourself. You know how that works with something so simple as breathing. I think if
Yes.
you really didn't believe in that, we wouldn't be here today
No.
believing in your thought too.
Yeah. Sometimes you have these moments, like when you have just an idea, or you don't even need to think about it. It was just there.
Your voice went away there for a minute.
Okay. Now, similar than starting with snowboarding. So most of the times you don't need to think about ideas. They just come to you when you're present. That's where the magic starts, I think. And yeah, I think we should tell the audience again that they just should come download the call to mind and wait for that. And
Sorry. On Google Play Store, on Google or on Play Store on your phones. download the app called Remind Breathing and see the benefits and what we can do. I want to give you a great life. We can all have life, and with every little jewel to you, and such thing as Remind app. You can download that app, and my breathing session uh, at PM. What? You can't hear me also? Can you not hear me? Can somebody say so? Hi.